What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the new battle partner cards that are released. This is our first partner set coming out in a long time. You guys have heard of the old owners Pokemon like Brock's Pokemon, Misty's Pokemon, Ash's Pokemon from back in the day. We have a new set coming out in Japan on January 24th that will have these exact mechanic, these exact kind of cards, as well as in America. It'll come out in our Journey Together set in March 28th. Battle Partners will be our first half of the set. You can see on the pack art, there's N and his Zoroark, Hop and his Zacian, Lillie and her Clefairy, and Iono and her Bellibolt, some iconic characters from the games. So we're going to go ahead and see how this, all in all, what these cards do. If you guys enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Just pushing out a new video with new cards. We'll check it out together. Some of these cards were revealed at the Pokemon World Championships, like N Zoroark, Lillie's Clefairy, and I think that was it. Maybe N's Reshiram too. Yeah. So we'll start with N's Darumaka. Nothing crazy here. 80 HP, rolling tackle, colorless, 20 damage. Fire, colorless, flare for 50. Nothing crazy either. N's Darmanitan, I'm assuming this one. It's just misspelled here. Art looks cool. Gen 5 aesthetic. 140 HP fire type, double colorless, backdraft, 30 times the number of each basic energy in your opponent's discard pile. A unique attack here, capitalizing on basic energy being used in each deck. It could be good depending on the circumstance. Darmanitan, fire, colorless, 90 damage, discard all energy, does 90 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon as well. 90 is not a great amount to snipe with right now, but I think when the format gets slower with setup decks, this could be quite good in general. But the cost is steep. We have Iono's Tadbulb, lightning colorless, charge for 30, little cute guy here. I saw this one right before I went to bed, but I didn't read the card itself. This alt art is gonna it's like a really cool alt art because like Iono's whole thing is that she's like a streamer, a content creator, so it's like a selfie angle being taken. And Iono's like, I think she's like a fan favorite, or has been for a little bit. So it's like really cool art. I'm really excited to see some of these other alt arts and stuff like that. Iono's Bellibolt EX, 280 HP, lightning type. Ability stage 1 280 HP is pretty big, pretty bulky. Ability Electric Streamer. As often as you'd like during your turn, you may attach a basic lightning energy from your hand to one of your Iono's Pokemon. So basically, putting this Bellibolt into play gives you like Rain Dance for Lightning type, which is unique because Lightning has never had a Rain Dance ability. No, Magnezone, I guess. But yeah, we basically get Rain Dance for Lightning types on Iono's Pokemon specifically for Lightning energies, and then Bellibolt does for 3 colorless. Or 3 lightning and a colorless, 230, and they can't attack next turn, which is quite a bit of damage. Now, you can already tell that whatever Iono's Pokemon come out that have lightning type requirements for attacks can be very, very strong with Iono's Bellibolt. Like this could be a supporting Pokemon, this could be an attacking Pokemon. Basically, this is the cornerstone, I think, of the Iono strategies with Bellibolt. And I think that each of these cards will get like a unique supporter, so that's what I'm really excited for, like a unique supporter, a unique item maybe that help their strategy. So that's what I'm pretty excited for as well. Iono's Wattrel, 60 HP, 10 plus 20 if heads, nothing crazy there. Iono's Kilowattrel, stage 1, 120 HP, lightning type Pokemon. Ability Flash Draw, you may discard a basic energy from this Pokemon in order to use this ability. Once on your turn, you may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. This is really cool because now you have Bellibolt plus Kilowattrel. And if you use like SER or something, you just put a random lightning on this Kilowattrel, and now you're immune. You're immune from Ionos or reset stamps or whatever late game because you can just flash draw by discarding the basic lightning for the Kilowattrel ability. And this says once during your turn, so it doesn't say once. Like this ability can only be used once during the turn. So with multiple lightning energies, you can actually cycle through your deck quite quickly. And now you're like a lightning deck that's not reliant on generator, which is also really cool. So now Vessel becomes significantly better for your deck as opposed to just trying to spam generators, playing Miraidon or something, and getting there. So very cool idea of like load your board with lightnings and go from there. Then we have Lillie's Clefairy, which is what we saw at the World Championships. We talked about it briefly. 190 HP, Psychic type. Ability Fairy Zone. Each of your opponent's Dragon type. Their weakness is now Psychic. Dragon type have no weakness up till now. So basically just a hard counter to Dragon types that are good. So like Dragapult basically. Regidrago will be rotated by the time this card is legal. So unique. Psychic Colorless, Full Moon Rondo. 20 times the number of each bench Pokemon. So basically just like like a Raikou, Entei, Suicune copy basically, but doesn't add the plus 20. So you cap it 200 besides the Area 0 being in play. Pretty reasonable as an attack, honestly. Pretty good ability, I think, in general. Yeah, so another unique Lillie strategy as well, because you have the Psychic type here, and then you have the Lightning type here. So there's maybe 2 routes you can take. No, wait, no, Lillie's Psychic. My bad. It's Iono. Sorry. I mixed the 2 up for a second. Then we have N Sigilyph, basic Psychic type, 110, 20 damage for Psychic, and then Victory Symbol. You can only attack when you have 1 prize card remaining. You win. You win the game. That's so niche and unique, but this could be good. I think this could be good. Lillie's Comfy, Flower Calls at your deck for any number of Lillie's, basic Lillie's Pokemon, put them on your bench. This card seems really good for any Lillie setup deck, which seems to be a Psychic strategy. So if you can go ahead and get Lillie's Comfy up and running, get all your Lillie's Pokemon in play, then set up and evolve. I assume there's going to be like a Lillie's like a Cosmog into some sort of Solgaleo or Lunala, because that's part of Lillie's engine canon, I guess. I don't know. And Zorua, the basic does 20. It's a 70 HP basic, quite useful. Beautiful art. I like this quite a bit. And then we have the Zoroark. We've already seen this one before with Trade. Basically, just an old ability everyone loves. Discard a card, draw 2. One of the most broken abilities the Pokemon TCG's ever had. We've seen it on Refinement. We've seen it on Radiant Greninja. We've seen it on Zoroark GX. Like, this ability is so good. And then there's Night Joker. Choose one of your bench end Pokemon attacks and copy it. And so far, we've seen the N's Sigilyph, which is pretty good to just tech in. I guess it's like a one-off tech and just win the game. We have N's Reshiram, Powerful Rage, does 20 to each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then you have Virtuous Flame. So you have 170 attack, and then you have a I have damage counters on me. I'm gonna hit you attack. There's a start to it. N's PP up. There's the item. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Ends Pokemon. Basically a Dark Patch for Dark type cards. I think Dark Patch rotates with Astral Radiance, so this Ends PP up can be any energy now, but obviously. But we're gonna want to play Dark, so we're gonna play the Zoroark engine, which is almost certainly how you're gonna play the deck. And then you have Lily's Pearl. If the Pokemon is this Pokemon is knocked out too, takes 1 fewer prize card. So the whole Lily's engine is making your deck 1 less prizers. So you can play like 4 Lily's Pearl, basically become 1 less prize card decks, and just Psychic Swarm your opponent. Also a cool strategy. I like both these ideas so far. Lavincia, the Stadium. Once during each player's turn, put 2 basic lightnings from the discard pile to their hand. Cool. So we have each of these owners' Pokemon has, like I said, is been given a card that benefits them in some way, in a huge way. Like Lavincia now gets you your Bellibolt setup, your Kilowattrels to draw a bunch of cards. So this is really, really cool for all these cards. You can see a couple of the other teasers here. There's a Battle Box promo for the Wattrel, and then a couple of collection packs coming out as well. If you guys enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. I'm not going to draw out the video any longer. Peace out. Have fun.